My stream is online. Let me do Tighnari's quest. Tighnari, I'm coming to see you.
Feliz Navidad.
Feliz Navidad.
Feliz Navidad.
Feliz Navidad. I'm bringing Tighnari to see Tighnari.
Keep up.
Tighnari, I'm coming. For you. Hey, ha! Where you at?
This is where you've been, Tighnari?
That's a sick child.
Keep your voice down.
Okay. Okay, Tighnari.
Tighnari, everything's spinning.
Oh my god, he's dying.
Am I going to die?
No, not the
Tell
kid.
Mom that I should have listened to her.
No.
And tell Suna that I'm sorry for breaking her toy. I didn't tell her because I was scared that she wouldn't play with me anymore.
Aww.
Tighnari, I heard that people turn into birds.
Just weird.
after
Does his
they
voice
die.
not fit his?
Is that true?
The
Character.
voice doesn't fit the
feel like
character?
them.
Yeah.
What happened? Tighnari, is he?
Is he sick?
Okay, enough nonsense.
He looks
You just
sleepy.
have a small fever. Take your medication and rest. You'll be bouncing off the walls in no time.
Really? Then can you keep the thing about the toy a secret for
Did
now?
he break a toy?
No
Oh,
can
no.
do. You're a big kid now. Once you've recovered, go and apologize.
Apologize.
Keeping secrets to yourself won't solve anything.
Oh,
It's okay. 大丈夫.
Hey,
You got a
let
sore
me ask
throat,
you
kid.
something. I recall that you're usually pretty healthy. How did you get this sick all of a sudden?
He's gonna play in the
I
forest.
don't know either. Mom's been
rainforest.
telling me not to play in the
Yeah.
forest. I just wanted to look inside. It's different from before. I got lost and went around in a huge circle. After I got out, I started feeling dizzy.
Is it the mushrooms?
Could it be?
The
He's been
mushrooms?
smoking the. He's been smoking the shrooms.
Is the mushroom contaminated region? The withering.
So that's how this whole mess happened. Anyway, go rest. No running around until I say so, got it? Traveler,
Be a good boy.
Paimon, let's step out for now.
Oh. Okay,
Mr. Forest Watcher, how is my son?
oh, that's your son.
I gave him some antipyretics. Let him rest here for a
Antipyretics.
while.
What is
I
that?
told him that he would feel better after some medicine and rest, but I only said that to comfort him. His symptoms resemble a fever, but something else is causing them. They seem more akin to a disruption in his psyche. Antipyretics won't be of much use.
Oh no.
What do we do? Mr. Forest Watcher,
If memory serves, a plant called Vasanti grass can help soothe the
What
mind.
the hell is that?
A
Vicente
small
grass.
number grow in arid deserts.
Deserts.
They usually look like shriveled weeds, but can be revitalized with a splash of water.
Easy.
They're expensive and unable to grow in the Avidya forest's climate, so I don't have any on hand. I'll ask the caravans. Go find Kale, have her prepare medicinal tools and a set of traveling gear for me.
all right. Thank you.
Contaminated region, huh? Is that why you two are also here?
Yep. Is it a new withering zone?
Doesn't seem like one. Whether you look at scale, internal conditions, or resultant effects, they're completely different. The only thing they have in common is that they aren't welcome. This nuisance made itself home in the Avidya forest, so I can't turn a blind eye. We have to move quickly. Let's go.
Let's go.
Jax
Copy.
woke up.
Oh no. Be quiet. Buy Vasanti grass from a traveling merchant. Where somewhere steady. Let's go. Hello, Nima.
Hi.
Hey, ha, who, yeah. Who are you? Mahir? Why do you look so sad?
Excuse me, I'd like to purchase some Vasanti grass. Do you have any?
Do you have any?
I'm sorry, Mr. Forest Watcher, but we've been closed for the past few days.
Oh no.
Closed? Now that's odd. It's my first time hearing you say something like that.
It's a long story. Some of our goods were stolen recently. They were
Can I help you
mechanical
with that?
parts that we got from the academia. Although they're old models, they still fetch a good price on the market. Our caravans had to pull together Mora to afford those parts. Now that they've been lost, we'll likely come up short this trip. All the merchants talked it over, and we decided to raise the prices of our remaining inventory. Until this plan takes effect, none of us can privately sell anything.
I don't get it. If these goods are so important, then why not think of a way to get them back? Raising prices won't solve anything. At best, you're shoving the consequences of the robbery onto your customers.
Easy. Just don't get
Mr.
robbed.
Forest Watcher, it's not that we don't want to. It's just the thief disappeared into the deepest parts of the forest. We asked around, and apparently the
Ooh, the
forest
shot
has
is
been
pretty.
very unusual as of late. Anyone who goes in experiences mental anomalies. We can't keep waiting out here for the thief to come out. All we could do is come up with another solution.
So the bandit hid in the contaminated region after stealing those mechanical parts. How many people were there in total? Were they not affected by the contaminated region?
That crook came from the contaminated region.
Oh.
As for how many, there weren't any people.
Hilly trolls, definitely.
No people?
It's the hilly trolls.
Even if I tell you, you might not believe me.
Mechanical crab.
Fine.
Mechanical
The
crab.
thief that stole our parts was a huge mechanical crab.
What the heck? The Avidia forest has creatures like that?
It's a crab.
To be honest, I'd rather not think about it. It moved too skillfully to be new at this. It came out of nowhere. Before we could react, it swiped our goods and ran away. We were all shocked. By the time we came to our senses, the thief was already long gone.
I see. If we help you retrieve your stolen goods, then business will return to normal?
Hopefully.
Oh, but of course!
Let's do
Not
it.
only that, but
Let's do
you'll
it.
become one of our caravan's VIPs
Cool.
on all future purchases of any.
Tighnari's like, no, I don't want that.
Tell me something that's actually useful. Any leads on that mechanical crab?
Maybe one. After
Probably a
our goods were
ruined-
stolen,
ruined
we
crab.
specifically got someone to assess the
From
situation.
Conria.
If you're interested, you can go and talk to them.
All right.
Will do.
We'll go and have a word.
Let's see. The start of contamination. Oh, Abdul. Hello. You're right here.
That mechanical crab is fast, strong, and a pain to deal with. 10 of us might not even be able to take that thing head on. Didn't the academia ban research on mechanical life forms years ago? Where did that thing come from?
Where did it come from?
Our salaries even got slashed because of it.
Why are we so
Who
close
would
to
have
this
thought
guy?
that robber wasn't a human, but a mechanical crab? Yes.
Oh, oops. Thanks for the info. Very helpful. Akarsh.
After the goods were stolen, I made multiple
harsh.
inquiries with nearby caravans and residents. It turns out that many others have also been robbed by that crooked crab. However, the crab only seems to be interested in machinery. Doesn't even bat an eye at other valuables. A caravan carrying a large amount of Mora had an uneventful trip, but another caravan had a child whose metal toy was taken.
Oh. Is that kid that was sick from before?
Whatever the case, that thing is a scourge. We'll eventually think of a way to get rid of it.
Don't worry, we'll get rid of it for you. Don't worry. We got this. Where's the other dude? Where's the other dude? Here you are. Katheryne. Oh, are those Sakura petals? Cool.
I heard from the caravanners that there have been a lot of robberies lately, but we haven't been affected. We don't normally see the mechanical crab, and it doesn't disturb our daily
Buggy.
lives. It only shows up when the caravans are here, and it runs back to the contaminated region after it's done making a mess.
You haven't tried capturing it?
We have,
Capturing.
but it's too agile and fast. However, we did unexpectedly learn something the last time we tried to capture it.
Uh-huh. Yeah?
It apparently lives in the deepest part of the forest. So instead of immediately moving its spoils, it first hides them nearby. Once its stash grows large enough, it moves everything in one go. You'll have to move fast if you want those goods back.
Okay. Discuss what to do with the traveling action.
Keep up.
Hello again.
How are things? Did you make any progress?
Yes.
We learned of its behaviors, but much still remains unclear. Assuming normal operational status, mechanical constructs generally act according to their given commands. If I were its owner, I'd command it to steal more valuable things. Or the mora you made. That would be the most efficient method. But it only goes after mechanical components. This doesn't make any sense.
Right.
This doesn't make any
It's
sense.
really weird. Right.
This doesn't make any
It's
sense.
really weird.
So, you all found a way to retrieve our goods?
Do you have any more
I-
mechanical parts with you?
Yes, I still have a small bag of samples. They weren't taken since I keep them on me at all times. Oh, are you planning to...
No, we're not robbing
Under
you.
constant external conditions, organisms rarely initiate changes in their habits. Here's what we know so far. It has a mechanical composition, it lives in the contaminated region, and it comes out to steal mechanical components.
Uh-huh.
If we have said components, we can lure it out, capture it, and then make observations for further conclusions. Well, chatting like this won't get us anywhere. We're only wasting time.
You're right. We don't have any other options right now. This bag of samples is all yours, Mr. Forest Watcher. If you can get our goods back, the caravans will reward you generously.
We don't need anything in return, but I'll be keeping this bag. I may have other uses for it later. We'll also need to borrow a sumpter beast. Our act has to be convincing if we want the crab to fall for it.
Oh, yeah, no problem at all. If it means getting our things back, you can even borrow me to do whatever you need.
I'll have to decline that offer. Anyway, we'll use the mechanical components and sumpter beast to pose as a transiting caravan and lure out the crab. Once it appears, capture it. I leave the timing to you.
Okay.
Don't worry, we're professionals.
We got this. Let's see. Let's go fight the beast. Or mob past. Okay.
Lisa said that the Knights of Avonius would help us get
No,
ingredients for
that's the
Razor's
wrong
wine,
quest.
right? They should probably be ready by now.
Yeah.
Let's go check.
Later. Let's do this first. Where is it? Start of the contamination. This one. Oh, it's right there.
I only take orders from my employer.
I only take orders from my employer. Cool. I'll take that. Yoink. Oh.
Looking at the trade routes and the contaminated region's current perimeter, the goods were likely stolen somewhere around here.
Then let's get to it. We'll definitely capture that criminal crab.
Okay, we'll start from here and have the sumpter beast with the components on board lead the way. This sumpter beast isn't familiar with us yet, so be calm and take your time with it.
Okay.
The Sumpter beast went ahead. Let's keep up with it. Why'd it stop?
What's up? Whoa.
Looks like it's loafing around. Or maybe it's hungry. The caravanners grew disheartened after their goods were stolen, so they probably didn't feed their animals as scheduled. Let's give it something to eat.
I have tons of meat. Feed. Oh, I didn't have to choose anything. Cool. Are you good now? Let's go. Oh my god, he's running. Let me yoink this.
Did you hear something?
What is that?
Ah! Is that the mechanical crab the caravan was talking about? It's charging straight at us!
Oh no. Oh, it stopped. it's not charging anymore.
It looks strong. Be careful. Let's nip that in the bud. Scatter!
Rumbling. Cootie.
Just try to escape this time, you naughty caravan robbing crab! Hey!
Cootie-doo?
Playing dumb won't save you! Spill it! Why are you stealing so many mechanical parts?
It doesn't understand us, Paimon.
It doesn't seem capable of comprehending complex questions. Keep an eye on it. I'll search around the area for the caravan's goods. I don't know why you're stealing mechanical parts, but they don't belong to you.
Yeah.
Stolen items must be returned to their rightful owners. Any objections?
It looks sad.
You came from the depths of the contaminated region, right? How about you help us with something? If you take us there, I'll give you some mechanical parts as a reward.
It reacted!
Does it understand us?
We can't be certain yet. Its excitement may be a simple programmed response upon seeing mechanical components.
Okay, so you want the crab to lead us into the contaminated region?
That's right. The contaminated region has a large and currently expanding perimeter, so it would be difficult to conduct a thorough search. If we charge straight in, we'll get lost like headless pigeons. Also, our new friend here seems to be full of secrets. I've been studying this contaminated region recently, and I have a hypothesis of my own. So to be absolutely safe, it would be best to have a guide lead the way.
Paimon gets it now. Does this scuttler understand what you're saying?
It doesn't have to, as long as it isn't hostile towards us. I gave it some components that it will definitely take back to the contaminated region. So long as it doesn't attack us, we can simply follow along.
Sounds good.
It seems to be really happy.
Listen to me. Wait for us here. No running off. We'll be back soon. If you're still here when we return, I'll give you another mechanical part as a reward. Understood?
Aww. It's like a mechanical puppy. Kolu. Does that count as understanding us?
I'm not sure, but our priorities are to
Tighnari.
retrieve the mechanical components and to purchase Vasanti grass to make medicine with. We should return, but before we do, we need to set up a few traps.
Traps?
Can't have that crab escaping.
We're gonna tie it up. Give the mechanical component back to the merchant. Is that the trap? Isn't that just Tighnari's balls? I mean, the thing Tighnari carries around? Okay, let's go back. This way. We're back. Ma here. We're back to see you. We've taken care of the problem.
Oh! Oh!
Oh,
These are
yeah.
the mechanical parts that were stolen! You really got them back for
Yeah,
us!
you're welcome.
Thank you all so very much. I don't know how I can repay you. Wait, didn't you want to purchase Vasanti grass?
Uh-huh.
Don't worry about the price. They're on the house. How many do you need?
Great.
2 is enough.
Can I have your whole
No,
stock?
that won't do. Here, I'll throw in some more.
No need. I've already received a reward from you.
Reward? You mean that bag of mechanical parts? They aren't worth...
But those parts are
oops.
very useful to me. Just like the Vasanti grass. I retrieved the things you needed, and you gave me what I needed in return. We're even. Oh, and before we go, just a reminder, the forest has an intricate and biodiverse ecosystem. Even if there were no mechanical crabs, other dangers are still present. Take caution.
Noted. Thank you all ever so much.
Let's return to the village. The earlier we can give the child medicine, the sooner he'll start feeling better.
Let's go back to the child. In Carnavalville.
Keep up.
Oh, Kolai.
Oh, hi there, Traveler and Paimon.
Hi, Koli. Kolai.
Master, I
Koli,
prepared the
Kolai.
pharmaceutical equipment. Do you need me to help grind the medicine?
No
Yes,
need.
please.
A precise
no,
dosage
no,
is
thank
required this time, so I'll do it myself.
Oh,
You.
okay.
Aww. Don't feel bad about it.
But once I'm done, you can deliver the medication to the child.
Mm-hmm.
He gets a little nervous when I'm around for too long. I don't think he finds me very approachable. I'll go prepare the medication. Traveler, give me a hand.
After you and Tighnari prepare the medicine.
How is he? Doing any better? I feel like he's doing a lot better, and his temperature is returning to normal.
Great.
That's wonderful! Oh yeah, he asked me to tell you that Suna came by earlier, and he told her everything about the toy. Suna didn't get mad, so he wanted to thank you.
It's nothing.
It's nothing.
Did you prepare the traveling gear I asked you to?
Traveling
Of course I did. Are you going somewhere far away?
Don't go,
Yes,
Tighnari.
we're going to the contaminated region.
Oh, we're going? Okay.
Judging by its size, we will likely have to stay overnight. I'm leaving everything to you while I'm gone.
Huh? But I can't even begin to compare to you.
Many things are learned by doing. And once they've been done, you'll realize they weren't as difficult as you once thought they were. Deal with problems as you yourself see fit. You don't have to emulate me.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. You'll do great, Kale.
You got this,
All
Kolai.
right, then I'll do my
Kali.
best.
Kale,
Master, Traveler, Paimon, take care of yourselves.
don't worry about us. Everything will be fine with Tighnari
You
around.
put too much confidence in me.
No.
Anyway, like you said, things will likely be uneventful. Let's return and find that crab.
Mm-hmm. Let's go find Krabby. It's a silly over there. I'll get you next time. Oh no, my stamina! Reach, 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 reach. Okay, okay. That'll be useful later.
We're here. This should be.
Oh, it
Huh? Where's the crab?
Tighnari's trap didn't
Did
work.
it secretly scuttle away?
The traps weren't triggered,
Maybe it dug a hole.
so it should still be here. Odd.
Or it's invisible. Oh. Hello. A transformer. Kuli. Kolu. It's here.
You honored our agreement and waited here until we returned.
Good boy.
As such, I'll hold up my end and give you another mechanical part. Keep it safe. I'm not giving you another one if you lose it. Glad you're satisfied. If you want more mechanical parts, take us deeper into the contaminated region. I want to see what happened there. What caused the Avidya forest to become like this?
We need answers. And you're gonna give it to us. Mwahaha. Set off for the contaminated region. Boing, boing, boing.
So this is the contaminated region that everyone's been talking about. Oh, it definitely looks different from normal. It's like really creepy
And suffocating.
and suffocating.
Do you feel unwell at all?
No, I'm fine.
Good. It's as I predicted. Elemental power confers a degree of resistance against the contaminated region's influence.
How do you know that?
Hi, Mom.
I haven't entered the contaminated region for a proper investigation, but I've conducted quite a few controlled experiments. My observations during our time here have all but confirmed my hypothesis. Look at these flowers. How are they different from normal?
They're glowing. They're brighter.
This flower species is formally known as the Sumeru rose, but it is also known as the ley line lodestar.
Leyline lodestar.
They're sensitive to ley lines and emit varying amounts of light in response. Excessive brightness indicates a dangerous level of ley line activity in the surrounding area. From the looks of things, the ley lines around here are already out of control.
Oh no.
You're saying the contamination here is coming from ley lines?
I can't confirm that right
That's
now,
something we've seen
but
before.
I think that is the case. Let's take another look around and see if we can discover more clues.
Do you mind if I take that? I hope it's not part of the quest. Head towards the depth in the contaminated region. Bounce. Oh, I'll take that. We must go here. Here.
You know, we haven't seen any animals this entire time.
Yeah.
The
No
birds
animals.
used to chirp really loudly, and there were a lot of foxes.
This contaminated region currently appears
Hello.
to have a critical efflux of ley line energy, which is probably the root cause of the patient's cognitive disturbances. Some animals have keen awareness. They sensed something abnormal in this area and fled.
Leaky ley lines sure can cause a lot of damage, huh?
Like how plants have preferred growth
What are you doing up so late, dude?
I'm playing Genshin. What's up?
Fair. I woke up 3 hours ago.
3 hours ago? How was your sleep?
I slept from 4 to 2. 4 in the afternoon to 2 in the morning.
Great, great, great.
So yeah, I'll be awake for a
Climate,
while.
temperature, humidity, intensity of ley line energies. When people live under fixed conditions, they reach a sort of homeostasis with their environment. This equilibrium is broken when the surrounding environment abruptly changes, causing people's bodies to react in abnormal ways. If normal fluctuations in temperature occur, then our bodies automatically adjust. However, the average person cannot adapt to changes in ley line
Is it
energy,
because Genshin's
and
gotten
so they
updated or
fall
something?
ill.
Yeah, I recently had an update and I'm catching up. I'm being a bit behind. Okay.
Then why are we okay?
I'm not sure why you are, but he and I are fine because our elemental capabilities allow us to adapt to this kind of change.
Because Paimon's not human.
Of course, it's not a good idea to spend too much time in areas with concentrated ley line energy. The only one who can freely traverse this place is probably the mechanical crab.
Clearly, Lu.
That's about it for the investigation. Help me find an open space. I want to test something.
Install a purification device.
Keep up.
Keep up.
Environment, no wind. Target parameters, normal. Setup
Okay.
complete. Excellent.
What is that?
Looks like it's working.
What is that?
What's this?
Yeah.
A purification device that I made. It can absorb excess ley line energy and temporarily stabilize an area.
Cool.
What a neat thing! Let's set up more and cover the entire region!
I wouldn't mind if that would actually work. Unfortunately, once this contamination is present, it isn't something that a few purification devices can fix. The purification
Makes
devices
sense.
have their limits. At best, they can only prevent the contaminated region from expanding temporarily. If we want to permanently eradicate the contamination from the ley line effluents, we'll need to tackle the source.
It's the heart
That's right.
of the contaminated region. Enemy?
Huh? The mechanical crab is acting a little
It's twitching.
strange.
What's
Something's
happening?
approaching.
Oh. Don't worry, I'm here. Oh, it's alligators.
So that's it. Now that the ley line energy has stabilized, the monsters that had left are starting to return. Get rid of them quickly. Don't let them get close to the purification device.
Will they stop? They stop. Ah!
That's all of them.
Yep. There's more. Are those your friends? Or are those enemies?
Hey! Where are you? Wait for us!
Where you going?
Let's hurry and keep up.
Oh, I was supposed to click.
The mechanical crab went that way. Let's keep up.
Jasper? No, Jessar. Don't worry, I'm here. I'll save you.
Teamwork is strength.
I hear everything.
Everything.
One with nature. Fallen leaves adorn my night.
Are you dead?
Time to go.
Don't worry, Jessar.
Spare me. Please
We're not
spare
gonna
me.
hurt you. Don't worry.
Are you okay?
Are you okay?
These injuries are superficial. Don't move, I'll patch you up.
Who are you all? What happened to those mechanical monsters?
Don't worry, I cleared
Don't
them.
worry, we
You're
took
safe.
care of them.
Yeah, what Paimon said.
Oh, good. That's good.
You sound so out of breath.
It's a monster!
No, don't
Hurry,
worry.
attack it!
It's on our side.
How do we explain this? Krabby here isn't a bad guy.
Oh, Krabby, okay.
It heard you shouting for help and brought us here to rescue you.
It's faking it.
It's
It has
faking
to be. Maybe it's gonna partner up with the other mechanical monsters and kill me.
No.
Do you know
Don't worry.
what's inside the forest? It's all crawling with mechanical freaks.
Don't call them freaks.
I just
So
came
rude.
here to pick herbs, but I accidentally went into the contaminated region and almost died.
Should have brought a map.
I gotta get out of here. Ah, yes. Yes. I have to escape. Be careful. These mechanical
Be careful.
life forms are up to no good.
Why did his
It'd be
voice
best if
lower
you
an
stayed
octave?
far, far away from them. No wonder the academia wanted to completely ban the existence of mechanical life forms. Those things should be annihilated.
Are you okay?
다이저브.
His inarticulate speech and bodily tremors indicate psyche disruption. He's been inside the contaminated region for too long.
Oh,
We've
he's in shock.
purified the ley line energy over there. Follow this path out and you'll soon see the village.
Bye. Take care.
At that point, someone will bring him to Kale for help. I already prepared medication that will return him to normal.
Kolu. Hi, Kolu. What is it? You want mechanical parts?
So you think you did a good job and want a part as your reward?
Okay.
It's so hard to understand.
That means yes, Paimon.
Alright, regardless of what you're thinking, you did some real good this time.
Aw.
That's why I'll give you another mechanical part. Need any help with it?
Oh.
Guess not. Well, make sure to hang on to it. What was going through your owner's mind when he made you, I wonder? You're like a giant mechanical crab on the outside and a
Hamster.
fluffy little hamster on the inside. And also, how do you feel about that person saying that you're as evil as the other mechanical life forms?
It doesn't understand.
Okay, it definitely doesn't understand you.
It seems like it possesses limited understanding only towards matters related to mechanical components. Help others to get parts. That's probably its thought process. As for why it, or rather its owner, is collecting so many components, I'm not sure. It's getting late, so let's set up camp for the night. We'll explore further tomorrow, after a night's rest.
Look for a spot to set up a tent.
Hey, over here! Come on, you big lummox, raise your head and look up!
Don't call me a big lummox. Give me a second. I'm coming up, Tighnari.
Let's set up camp here.
Alright, Paimon also thinks it's a good spot.
Oh. Any particular reason?
Yeah, why
This
Paimon?
place is perfect to put up a big tent. We can also set up a cooking pot and cook tons of delicious food.
Sounds good. I'm hungry too.
You're not wrong, but the primary reason for choosing this place is because its higher elevation keeps us away from the water vapor below.
Makes sense.
Rainforests are very wet. You should always be
Yeah.
careful when spending the night in damp places. For the next tasks at hand, let's divide and conquer.
Divide and conquer.
I'll set up the tent, you'll be in charge of making the fire, and Paimon will forage for edibles nearby.
Leave it to Paimon. Paimon's a pro.
Anything but mushrooms.
I'm not expecting that much. Just do what you can. That's right. You can use rushes to start a fire in the wilderness.
Wow.
Their piths are relatively
Camping
dry and can
tips.
be readily set aflame.
Camping
The downside
tips
is
with
that they
Tighnari.
produce a lot of smoke.
Are you okay,
Traveler,
Paimon?
Tighnari? Paimon
Aw.
couldn't find any food.
Don't worry, Paimon.
Paimon didn't know that rainforest had so many interesting plants until we came here. They were all sort of weird-looking mushrooms, but Paimon didn't know which ones were edible.
Don't worry.
Paimon also saw
We
wild
got a whole
berries on the
inventory
ground,
of food.
and Paimon was gonna fly over and pick them up, but the dead leaves on top suddenly started moving. It freaked Paimon out.
The leaves started moving.
Those were probably dead leaf butterflies. They camouflage as dead leaves to evade predators. My guess is that they mistook you for a bird when you flew over. so they
Paimon's a
fled.
bird.
Little did they know that you were more scared than they were. Never mind. The tent's up, so you two
Oh, that was
go rest.
quick.
I'll
When
forage
did you
for
put
food.
this up?
Oh, you found some already.
Oh. The Krabby's more useful than Paimon. True.
Hey!
Don't worry.
Paimon understands it this time. It wants mechanical parts again.
Good boy.
Sorry, no part this
No
time.
parts? Why? Oh, it looks so
That task
sad.
wasn't important enough. If every little thing resulted in a reward, then it might start to take advantage of the
Right,
system.
we can't
I'll
can't
note
spoil
little things
him.
like this and give a cumulative reward at a later time.
Are you running low on parts?
That is one reason.
Sneaky, sneaky.
It looks really sad.
After some further thought, it might come up with some weird misunderstanding if
you're-
I
you're a
don't give
big
it
softie.
something. All right, here's another for you.
All perked
I'm
up.
off to prepare dinner. We'll take shifts on lookout duty tonight. You two can sleep first. I'll wake you up later.
We need lookouts?
Yes.
Why?
Even though most animals fled because of the ley lines, we can't completely let down our guard. It's settled then. I'll set up some pest-repelling devices so poisonous insects don't come crawling into the tent.
Poisonous insects?
Have a good night. Not too good, though.
Why not? It sounds so ominous. Oh, is that incense? Cool.
Hmm? You're still awake?
Yeah, I want to talk to you. No? Okay. Alright then. Good night, Tighnari. This is a very nice little camp over here.
Paimon's getting sleepy. Is this because of the ley lines?
That you're using too much
It's been a
energy
while
floating
since we
around.
camped outside like this. This is like when
Alright,
just
because we
started
have the
adventuring
Serenity
together.
Pot.
Nighty night.
Good night, Paimon. Is it morning already? Oh, it's still at night.
Hmm? You're awake earlier than I expected. Did you sleep well?
Well, yes.
That's good.
Yes, we did.
I was worried that you two wouldn't be able to sleep, so I specially used 2 of my homemade incenses.
Thank you.
Don't worry. They're made from all natural ingredients. They have a light fragrance and aren't harmful to the body. Speaking of which, have you seen the crab?
No, wait.
It was scampering around
Did it
over there
leave?
just now, but I don't know where it went.
Are you wary of it?
So you can tell. My suspicion is less towards the crab and more directed to its unrevealed owner.
That makes sense.
A ley line effluence of this magnitude occurred without any warning. Someone probably disrupted the natural flow of the ley lines. Until we fully understand the situation, take extra caution. The academia has banned mechanical lifeform research for years, so the origin of these creatures is very suspect.
Ban research? The academia previously conducted research on mechanical lifeforms?
Topics related to mechanical lifeforms were popular in the Spontama for a time.
Spantamon.
Some of my juniors had also thrown themselves into such research. They proposed an intriguing idea. Use our knowledge to create a new and practical lifeform that could help humanity conquer nature. However, no matter which modules or parts are installed, a machine is innately a construct that receives and executes commands. They can never possess self-awareness like us or other living organisms.
They've never heard of
In their pursuit
AI.
to discover the differences between mechanical and biological lifeforms, zealous researchers performed unregulated vivisections and other absurdly cruel experiments on animals.
Oh no.
Research on mechanical lifeforms was thus banned. The irony is that the researchers became even more impetuous afterward. Who knows? Maybe this subject will be unbanned in a few years.
Do you not like the area of research?
That's a difficult question to answer. I'm interested in the topic of mechanical life, but I don't like the researchers' attitudes.
Anything in particular, or because the conquest of nature is bad? The second one, maybe?
It's just my personal opinion. My ancestors and the Valuka Shuna of the desert coexisted together and supported one another. The bloodline of my people was born from this symbiotic relationship. So to me, all life is important. To understand life, you must first respect it. Life is not an
Understandable.
expendable commodity, and knowledge should not be wielded like a scepter. These are the points of contention I have with some researchers, and why I left the academia.
Yeah, his views
By
are
placing
completely
yourself
different.
above other life forms, what kind of results do you expect to get from researching pure life with impure intentions?
Wagaru.
Really? Well, I'm glad to hear it.
Oh. Oh, it's back. Welcome back. What's up this time?
Coffee?
Coffee?
Did you prepare this for us?
It can make coffee? It looks like it wants a reward again.
All right. Seeing that you're working so hard to help out, I'll give you another part.
Wow.
You're not planning on using it. Many of your own parts are critically degraded, and you're running low on power.
Oh no. Can we fix them?
All right. Suit yourself. Oh, and thanks for the
How do you
coffee, but
understand?
I'm about to go to sleep. leave it with him. The night watch is yours. Stay safe.
That's a nice shot. Is it gonna transition to morning? Oh, let's go! Pretty. Oh, good morning,
Sorry.
Paimon.
Paimon slept through
Oh.
the entire night.
It became a box. It's okay, Paimon. Your punishment is solo watch duty.
Don't worry. Paimon will be sure to stay awake next time.
Good morning, Traveler and Paimon. Quick question. Do you feel off at all?
I'm dizzy. I'm dizzy?
Me too.
Am I?
The farther in we go, the closer we get to the source of the ley line effluence. We'll be heading out earlier today. I'll take down the tent.
Is there something we can do?
We can
Extinguish our fire so we don't set the entire
Yeah.
forest aflame. Also,
good.
retrieve the pest repelling devices from last night. We don't want to affect the ecosystem here.
Okay.
Got it. Paimon will take care of the fire.
Paimon will take care of the fire. Sure. Then I'll retrieve the pest repelling device.
Alright. Let's meet back here later.
Okay. Are those the incense? Yeah. Prepare to set off.
Alright. It's about time to head out. As we go further in, we may encounter more berserk machines. The effects of the ley lines will also increase. If you're struggling, it would be wise to avoid conflict. Try to conserve as much energy as possible until we reach the source of the contamination.
Go into the depths of the contaminated region. Got you.
As I thought,
Oh,
the
what is
closer
that?
we get to the contamination source,
What is that?
the more mechanical monsters that appear.
Am I supposed to go in here? No. I'm stuck. Oh, I have to defeat them. Okay.
Propagate! Germinate! Enshroud! Let's nip that in the bud.
Wait, can't see anything. Wait.
Wind Strider!
Oh, you're over there. Oh.
Everybody stand back.
Can't see?
Huh? Okay. Oh. Who are you?
Let's light it up.
Spring forth! I'll uproot you!
Now you're fine.
Wind Strider! As one with wind and cloud! Wind Strider!
AoE damage. Oh, the force is burning.
It's
Sorry.
stuck here.
Can it not go inside?
Upon closer inspection, the plants here are really different. Ley line energies are also stronger here. This may be the place we've been looking for. Ready yourselves. We're going in.
Cool. Let's go in. The contamination source. The source of contamination that lies deep within the forest. Abnormal ley line energy seems to flow out of it. Let's do this. Level 90. Any hydro? I'll bring Shinjo
Chivalry will never die.
and Electro. Oh, I want Kazo on my team. I'll go with this. Defeat the mechanical monsters that lurk
There's a
here.
ton of mechanical monsters here. They make this place very rare.
Oh, did you teleport?
Looks like there's no way to sneak by. Let's take care of them quickly.
Where's the other one? Hello. Oh, I got it.
Enshroud!
A trial version of Tighnari. Not even my own.
Keep up.
Wait, let me see. Trial version. Oh, that's a lot of HP. Noblesse? Why? Oh, that's cool. What is that? What are those? Pipes?
Time to go.
What is this?
What is that? I've never seen a machine like this before. I don't feel too well.
Ley line energy is spilling out from here. This device, it's extracting energy from the ley lines without end.
Why?
Who in the world would do this without considering the consequences?
At least store
The ley
energy.
lines won't be able to repair themselves if their flow is perpetually disrupted like this.
That's terrible. We have to stop it.
Let's turn it off.
Oh, let Paimon see. Paimon doesn't see controls anywhere.
Standing here is equivalent to being directly showered in ley line energy, which may cause irreversible damage to your body.
That sounds
Take Paimon and get
bad.
out of here. I'll see if I can find a way to turn this thing off.
No, Tighnari.
You're also vulnerable to the ley lines,
Let us help
right?
you.
We're staying. We can't leave you here by yourself.
Yeah.
Then let's look for it together. If there is no control unit here, then there must be a trapdoor somewhere.
Oh. Krabby found an entrance.
You know where it is? Hey!
What?
Wait for us!
Huh? The vines just disappeared. Wait for us, Krabby. Oh, chest. Thank you. What is that? Can I open this?
What's
Guessing
this?
it should open.
It'll only show up if you step on it?
Be careful
Ooh,
and watch your step.
that was cool. Oh, who is that?
Look! Someone's here! Are you the one that's taking the ley line's energy?
Calm
Turn
down,
off that
Paimon.
machine now! Why aren't you saying anything? Too ashamed?
Is he okay?
His body is cold.
Is he dead?
It's emaciated, and his eyes are sunken,
Emaciated.
likely from chronic malnourishment and stress. He collapsed
Oh, no.
and never got back
He's
up.
dead.
What exactly happened here?
Is that your master?
Almost
Is that the person
forgot
who
about
created
you. Here, this is the last one.
Aw.
What is it doing?
I'm not sure. Judging by this room's layout, this place was a laboratory. We should find a repository of research documents if we keep going.
Yeah.
The file
Let's
room
do that.
will definitely give us some clues, so let's go take a look. Maybe we can piece together what happened here.
You don't look too fine, but it's okay. We'll heal you up. Let's go. Oh, what is that? What's a water drop? Okay.
Wow! It's huge in here!
This place is a natural hiding spot with how hidden it is. The
Oh,
pipes
so
continue
pretty.
further. Let's head in.
Did you two find anything?
No.
There are a lot of lab notes, but it would take way too long to read through them all. I found a tape recording used for an experiment, and based on its serial number, it's from 2 years ago.
Tape recording?
Yes, the Spontama created a device that visually records experiments and consolidates the final production into a tape.
It's like a
However,
camera.
these devices are expensive to make and aren't entirely stable. That's why they are only used in some laboratories and do not see wider usage.
Are they from
Come
Fontaine?
on, let's watch it.
Hold on, let me figure out how to play the tape. Goes in there. Ah, okay, this should do it.
Tighnari, the IT guy.
Karkata? Karkata? Seriously, I look away for 1 second and you're gone?
Oh, is that Krabby? It's Krabby.
There
Karkata.
you are. Look here. This is our new home.
Wow.
I, Abatui, will unleash my talents here and
Abatui.
amaze those ancient fossils at the Academia. Oh, you're also quite happy. Karkata, do you know what we're about to do?
I like your goggles. They're cool.
Yes, I thought not. Listen up, Karkata. I'm going to make a mechanical life form that can be mass-produced. The technology will be unlike anything else that exists. I'll use mechanical organs,
He's gonna make
and
AI.
electric currents will course through them like blood. A steel-cast heart that will beat forever, and a brain of myriad components that can think like mine. Inspiration from the ruins and the research that the Academia had banned. I hope everything can start anew from this place. When you can understand our language and live among us, you will no longer
Among
be
us.
a boring machine,
Sorry.
but a truly living being. It's fine. You will understand. One day, you will understand me.
Oh.
Karkata is the mechanical crab, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that researcher named Abatui said he wanted to prove something to the Academia?
Ban research.
I remember
Want to
now.
unban.
I had a junior researcher named Abatui.
Oh.
He was expelled from the Academia for researching mechanical life forms.
He was your junior?
Junior researcher?
Yeah? What's wrong?
Nothing. Paimon was just wondering,
Yeah.
doesn't Abatui look older than you?
How old is Tighnari?
He is, but academic progression
okay.
isn't tied to age. I finished my studies a while ago, so subsequent students generally considered me as their senior.
Okay.
Oh.
Of course, age can be an issue. For a while, people always dragged me into pictures. I felt like some kind of animal on display.
Oh.
That isn't important. Let's go
Alright.
and see if we can find other tape recordings.
You are cute though. That's probably why. Oh, I'm stuck.
Look! Paimon found another tape! A date is written on it. Let Paimon see.
Half a year ago.
It's from a half a year ago!
That's
Pretty
quite
recent.
the time gap. I wonder what happened in between.
Research?
It's rare that you malfunction because of an operational error. Seems that making coffee is still somewhat difficult for you. Or is there an issue with my set parameters?
Are you researching a coffee maker?
All right, there you go. Water entered the Keela and caused it to short circuit, so it couldn't receive signals from the ganglion.
Ah.
Look at me, talking to you like this. You can't understand me anyway, can you? It's fine. I swapped in some new parts, so you should be all right now. Try moving around. Everything in working order?
He understands.
Be more careful next time. We're tight on money right now, so we don't have a lot of parts or power to spare. I'm glad. Karkata, did you know? Yesterday, I dreamed that you could talk.
Oh.
Aren't the bunch at the Academia always saying things like, mechanical intelligence is just an extension of statistics? They were blown away when they saw us talking with each other.
Wow.
Too bad it was just a dream. Forget holding a conversation with me. You're so simple that you
No, it's
probably wouldn't even
possible.
notice if I died.
It's possible, Abatui.
Never mind. I should probably be worrying about next month's power.
After Abatui left the Academia, everyone lost contact with him. I thought he was so despondent that he gave up on researching mechanical life forms. Instead, he had holed up here and continued his experiments.
Paimon doesn't feel like he's a bad person. He even changed out Karkata's broken parts. Why would he mess with ley lines?
He mentioned something about power. He probably tried to take power from the ley lines.
Let's keep looking around.
That was the power. he was talking about. He's gonna power his laboratory with ley line power. Yeah. Those look like storage containers.
Following the serial numbers, the next recording should be here.
There's
The
two
writing
recordings.
is sloppy. Perhaps his state of mind had changed. There's also an undated tape in the wrong spot. Doesn't seem like Abatui put it there.
Maybe Karkata helped him with sorting.
It's hard to say. These are the last 2 tape recordings. Let's watch them.
Who's recording it? Who's the cameraman?
Sorry, Karkata. I was just thinking about something. Today might become a special day.
Are you okay? You sound tired.
In my recent experiments, I successfully gave you a living
Is this guy
being's
okay?
instincts.
Instincts?
When you're low on power, or if one of your parts is damaged, you will prioritize your survival
cough
command
drops?
and proactively recharge or replace your parts. That is a very dangerous thing. And today, I did something even more dangerous.
What's up? What'd you do?
I've officially activated the 3rd generation ley line
Ley
extractor.
line extractor.
The ley lines will serve as our power source from now on.
Yeah.
Conducting research on mechanical life forms requires a large amount of power. Even if I scrimped and saved, the more I have wouldn't last for long. I'm also getting tired, Karkata. I don't know what's driving me to continue with this research anymore.
And eating properly?
They say that even if it simulates the operation of a living creature's organs, a machine is still an ice-cold tool. I want to prove them wrong. I want to turn you into a living, breathing, and talking being. I'm not talking about anything cheerful, Karkata. Modules for language, emotion, and movement. I've been working my absolute hardest to augment and refine your functionalities, but I've never seen an effective response. You are my finest success, but even you can't understand me. All you can do is execute limited responses based on preset commands or keywords. Karkata, I wish you could speak to me, even just once.
Oh.
Yes, you cannot understand me, so you cannot answer me either.
I think you understand.
It is what
you.
it is. In a few days, I'll sell the failed ley line extractor for some more and continue my experiments. Life goes on, and I have to as well. I don't have any other choice. This is new. If I place another 2 control modules here to simulate the brain's thalamus. Of course my heart decides to act up now. Why
Has
did
heart
I cut
problems.
medication from our
Oh
expenses?
no.
Karkata,
No.
come help me.
Karkata.
Strange.
I
feel weak.
Is he gonna die?
I have to shut down the extractor.
Oh no.
Shut it off. If we let them recharge indefinitely, they'll
Karkata doesn't understand.
go out of control.
No. No.
Right. I never input a command to shut down the extractor, so you don't understand what I'm saying. In the end, it's just like the academia said. Mechanical life forms only bring danger. My research...
With more research,
Was
you
there
can do
any
it.
point to it at all?
It's not meaningless. Don't die.
I'm sorry, Karkata. In the end,
It's
I
giving
still
up on
wasn't
life.
able to turn you into a true mechanical life form.
No.
I see. So the ley line effluence was an
sad.
accident. After Abatui's unexpected death, The mechanical monsters were driven by their instincts and continuously drew out power from the ley line extractor. This eventually resulted in severe damage to the ley lines.
Then Karkata.
Paimon understands. Then why didn't Karkata go haywire like the other machines?
Because Karkata
he's
is different
pre-programmed.
from the other
Yeah.
machines. Structures similar to living organisms, the ability to cry and laugh, and capacity for independent thought. To Abatui, only a machine with these features could be considered a mechanical life form. Perhaps only by building such a machine could he have the academia acknowledge his protracted research. But if he had slowed down and saw Karkata as a friend instead of an experimental product, he would have noticed. Karkata can't speak. And yet it cares about Abatui far more than it does about itself.
What does that mean?
You'll see in a bit. But before that, we have a more urgent task at hand. First, let's find the control unit for the ley line extractor and shut it down.
Here. Oh, Tighnari, yeah. I was about to say. Let's go. Oh! Oh my god! I was not expecting that.
More of this transparent flooring.
Oh wow.
It feels like a maze.
This is cool. Is that an elevator? This is a wall? Wait, can we go around? We can. Let's go back. What is this stuff? Oh, there's a second floor. This is cool. Okay. This way. Oh my god! I thought there were walls. Okay. Okay. Why are there traps here? Where am I supposed to go next?
Below us is the final room. The control unit is likely in there.
The way ends here. Wanna try jumping down?
Oh! I guessed it. We have to play something. Alright. Get out quickly.
Wind strike.
No, my sword. Ring cutter.
I hear everything!
Everybody stand back.
Okay. There's more?
Time to go. Wind strike. Clouds high. The birds come.
Let's light it up. No, my sword.
Keep up. Let's nip that in the bud.
Okay.
This should be the control unit. Once we turn it off, the ley line extractor should also shut down.
Ooh.
Without an external force damaging the ley lines, they should start to slowly repair themselves. Oh, but I bet you two are more worried about Karkata.
Yeah.
Let's head back.
Let's go back. How's Karkata doing? Where's the exit? Oh, a chest.
Keep up.
Keep up. Aww. Oh. He's trying to fix him. Oh. 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 No. won't save him. He's dead. No. This is so sad. He thought he could save him with mechanical parts. Karkata.
So, Karkata has been collecting parts because it thinks doing so will fix its owner?
Karkata is unable to understand the concept of death. However, it probably remembers when Abatui replaced its parts when it malfunctioned, and how that restored it to an operational state. It's true that Karkata isn't able to think or understand many topics, but it is like a small child that imitates what adults do.
So that's why it kept stealing mechanical parts. But it can't repair its owner, no matter how hard it tries.
It doesn't know.
Yes, but the important thing is that it formed the thought of wanting to repair Abatui. No one knows how this thought came to be, but it has even suppressed the instincts that Abatui had installed. If it really is as we've predicted, this research truly will make waves in the academia. It might have been possible to achieve this with ancient technology, but no one has been able to do the same with modern tools.
Karkata? Karkata?
Oh,
Can you hear Paimon? Tighnari says you're awesome!
it's so sad right now. It's not
It
responding.
reached its limit. It hasn't recharged this entire time, nor has it replaced its severely damaged parts. It's a miracle that it managed to hang on for so long. I'm going to confirm that the ley line extractor has shut down.
We must
Come with me.
fix.
Let
We
them
must fix Karkata.
be alone for a while.
This is so sad. Before you lies a non-operational Karkata and a lifeless Apatoi. Ah. Oh.
The ley line extractor has ceased operations.
When did you set that up?
Traces of
Tighnari?
ley line energy are still in the atmosphere, but the effluence's source has been stopped. The purification devices will handle the rest. Moving on, those affected by the ley lines need immediate care. We'll put up an announcement on the bulletin board about the dangers of entering the contaminated region, and for symptomatic individuals to find Kale.
About the research.
According to the academia's policies, we need to bring everything back. Research materials related to mechanical life forms will be destroyed.
No.
And Karkata will be disassembled and sealed away.
No.
What the heck?
You two should return first. I'll take care of things here.
No.
Although we've stopped the source of the effluence, the ley line energy in the air exceeds normal values. Your bodies won't be able to hold up if you continue to stay here.
But...
You're gonna
Listen,
take him apart.
the traveler hasn't rested very well, right? Also, it'll take some time to pack up all the research documents. You're not familiar with this research after all, so you won't be of much use here.
I'll help out.
Tell the Adventurers Guild that the incident has been resolved, and then get some sleep. We can discuss matters tomorrow.
Tighnari marks out.
Oh, and don't talk about Abatui. The fewer that know about mechanical life form research, the better.
Why?
Alright. Then... let's go back to Katheryne.
Is it really that bad? Why can't I research on mechanical life forms? That was kind of sad. Tighnari.
Why are you still here?
Okay,
I'll
okay.
take care of this. Go and report to the Adventurers Guild, and then get some rest.
Alright, bye Tighnari. Let me open this luxurious chest. Oh, precious chest. Okay. What do we do now? Going back to Katheryne, right? Um. um. You have an appointment with Tighnari tomorrow morning. Best to tell Katheryne about the contamination error first. Katheryne right now is in another quest. Well, it's very late tonight. I guess I'll call it a day and continue this next time. That was really fun class. It's kind of sad how Krabby. It's kind of sad how Krabby was waiting for his master the whole time. So his master was dead already. Karkata. He's gonna get disassembled. Well, this is how it is. Screw the academia. What are those rules? Alright. I'll catch you all next time. Bye bye.